So, what's a site owner to do? They want to rank high on your search engine. Where do they begin?
Yeah, that's a big question, and it's something that I get asked all the time. And I have to start with the standard search engine response. We don't give away the secret sauce. But time and time again, it's so funny when we talk to people about what does it take to get a site ranked. We'll say like the really obvious things, and people will say, no, really, what do I got to do to get ranked? And I'm like, no, I'm telling you, this is the formula. And it kind of breaks down to a few things for me. First of all, great content. I still believe that great content rules the day. And yeah, there's lots of different types of content, but having good content, structuring it well, organizing it in ways that are meaningful, making it something that is valuable to people is going to help every time. The other thing that people need to do is obviously drive links to your site. Now,
which great content will do.
Yeah, I absolutely believe that. I think at the end of the day, if you have a great blog or you have a great site, people are going to link to you. And certainly, we know that like some product pages don't get quite the backlinks that other people get. But I think that there was even been some discussion here at SMX about, like the wedding sites, the sites that are, they tend to have flash and things like that in it. They tend to be, there's less of a product really there. Like how do they drive backlinks? Well, there's opportunities by like creating a blog and talking about your industry, getting linked to from trade organizations. And then there's the off the web ways to get links to. If you're a great webmaster, you're probably out, and a great marketer, you're probably out pimping your site everywhere you go. And that's actually a great way to get links. Sharing, putting it on your business cards, getting out there, getting people to say, hey, I met this guy, here's their site, talking about your stuff, the old school, hand-to-hand stuff, drive links to your site, that still works. The other thing is if your site is connected to a brick and mortar, getting yourself listed in local listings, ours, or any of the other major ones, Google, Yellow Pages, Yahoo's local listings, getting yourself linked in there adds authority to your site. It's a great connection that gives you another opportunity to drive links back through the SERP, and is a great way for us to kind of tell more about who you are and what you are. And I find that that's a great way to get better links, and you'll also find people find you with yourself.
So some directories, some of the good directories, such as the Yellow Pages or Yahoo, or maybe Open Directory Project or Business.com.
Yeah, you have to be careful with directories. I tend to warn people about them because I think the problem is that there are some really good ones out there, but the behavior is I'm getting some good links because I did do some directories, and they'll go all out and they'll sign themselves up for link farms and things that don't work quite so well.
Exactly.
And so you have to be careful. Focus on ones that matter. Look at the traffic that those sites get. Did those sites have content on top of their links? If you look at the yellowpages.com as a great example, where there's a content structure around their links as well as the links itself. It focuses on being a service organization, and I think they might even be doing ratings now and stuff. I think you can provide feedback. It's them or somebody else. But if you look at even other rating sites like Yelp or Angie's List, these are great sites that they have some rankings, they have some content. Getting your content linked in there is really, really helpful, and I think it's one good example of a place to get some backlinks and also a place to expose your content to a broader audience. And that's really, I think to me, that's one of the biggest keys.